Akama Oghe is a community in Ezegu local government area of Enugu State, Nigeria. It has a long stretch border at its eastern frontier with Owa, Nsude, and Eke communities. It also shares boundaries to the north with Egede and Alpha communities, and to the west with Amansiodo and Nekoghe communities. This community is also the home of one of Africa's largest cashew plantation, measuring 2,728 acres of land. However, this plantation, established in 1952, is lying fallow, like most laudable government projects. Nevertheless, one of the greatest assets of Akama Oghe is her illustrious sons and daughters, and their age-long tendency to rally round the community whenever the need arises. The recent outbreak of the global pandemic COVID-19 and the lockdown that followed was yet another opportunity for the sons and daughters of Akama Oghe to rally round as they initiated timely palliatives to comfort the indigent in their community. In the first and second phases of the distribution, 920 families in Akama Oghe, consisting of the three major clans, Isiokwe, Enugu and Akama, received food items worth over 7,000 naira each. This was made possible by the benevolence of their kids and kins in Nigeria and overseas, initiated by Honorable Chima Obieze, whom has demonstrated leadership across divides and galvanized the Akama Oghe sons and daughters to support their community during the COVID-19 lockdown. Gift items of 10 kg bag of rice, 3 tubers of yam, and 3,000 naira cash were given to each of the beneficiaries to enable them cushion the effects of the lockdown. This is not the first time the Akama Oghe indigenes have initiated self-help and development projects rather than waiting for the state government, as is prevalent in some communities. On the 15th of August 1919, Mr. Francis Ndubisi, an indigene of the community, invited an Irish Catholic priest, Father Marcel Gradin, to say the first Holy Mass and to baptize 72 converts. Akama Oghe people celebrated the centenary with fanfare in 2019 with the dedication of their parish, St. Mary's Catholic Church, Akama Oghe. In the year 1943, the community mobilized to erect a primary school within the church premises. The communal effort also led to the establishment of Maria Assumpta Secondary School, currently run by the Catholic Mission. In 1946, the Akama Oghe community equally embarked on self-help project mobilized by one of their own, Chief Clement Emehel, to construct a dispensary to meet the health challenges of her people. It was the Akama Oghe women in Enugu, led by the then leadership of Chief Mrs. Maria Nwafo, who initiated the building of the Nnenke Bele Hospital, while another illustrious daughter of Akama Oghe, Mrs. Beatrice Ibekwe, who not only got the building plan for the hospital, but went further to get the hospital registered with the State Ministry of Health. Today, the administration of the hospital is being run by the Catholic Diocese of Enugu. Rewind to January 1965, Akama Oghe Water Scheme Committee was inaugurated and the community started to enjoy pipe-burn water. This was short-lived and the community currently suffers acute water shortage. Even at that, some of her sons and daughters have tried to alleviate these sufferings by allowing the indigents to fetch water from their private boreholes at no cost. The Akama Oghe people also built their own Akama Civic Center in 1979 with a seating capacity of over 600 people. The COVID-19 pandemic has once again brought out the potentials of this community, where all male children are addressed as Mwawishine, meaning the big masquerade. It has also shown that with the proper harnessing of the power of social media, a community can do great things like the Akama Oghe renowned masquerade, the Odozi Obodo, meaning nation builder. Akama Oghe has raised the bar for other communities to follow suit, with over 7 million naira raised from her sons and daughters globally, an equivalent of about $17,000. The community is looking forward to addressing some of her developmental challenges, like the installation of street lights in the community, revamping the Akama Oghe water project, supporting the youths to go into farming in the arable and expansive Obodume land, liaising with the state government to attract investors to take over the over 2,728 acres of cashew plantation, and so many other projects. With lots of potentials, which if properly mobilized and harnessed, Akama Oghe could catapult to greater heights. Akama Amaka, Akama Demeno.
NABN TV, inspiring a new generation.